So there's a couple ways you can drill down. There are two scorecards. There's scorecard A and B. Um, A being the original, B being the one that we're building based on the feedback on the original. So don't want to confuse you, but I'm going to go to A, which is this one up here. It's under the KT cards and then Pilates Dash. So if you come in here and it's slow to load. So once it's loaded, what you do is you scroll down. So if you want to look at your total distinct participants, you can actually see this is month to date. This is last month, and this is year to date. So you can see everyone in there, but you would have to then, after the drill down, separate between one-on-ones and classes. I go down here to the bottom. There's these two neat charts that breaks out by services. If you can see, here's total charts. And what I do is whatever month, if I want to check back to January, if I want to look month to date. So what I do is I basically click on this expand details. That opens it back up. Then right here on the right hand side, I'm going to select the club that I'm looking for. So in your case, you're going to want to look at White Bear Lake. So that's all the way at the bottom. There you go. So I went a little too far. There it is. Click on that. It's going to isolate my numbers to yours. So this is month to date, but let's assume I'm assuming you're looking the previous month. Double click on there. And it drills down. Now, if you want to use this as an Excel spreadsheet, you basically come up here to this icon where it says share, send export, then choose Excel, and it will download it into an Excel file that you can then sort, the way that you want, and then analyze or share with your team. It's the easiest way of doing that if you don't want anyone having to go mess around inside. So here you'll see pretty much your raw data. So I mean, there is more data in here than anyone might need, but you're able to see it broken out by instructor, by clients, by revenue. It'll tell you if an instructor is active or not. So like I said, this is set up behind the scenes more than anything else, so that the analyst can very easily calculate every forecast and things of that sort. So there's going to be a bunch of stuff in here, but as you move down, you'll be able to see member names, member IDs, and if you look, I think it's prior to that, you can kind of see which service in particular they had purchase, dates, you name it. It'll all be in there. All right, so that's number one. Number two, now I got to find my way back, is in this other card. So I'm going to highlight, I'm going to bring us down to it, and it's called the Pilates dashboard. And on this one, you've got a couple options. You've got, I'm sorry, we're off screen right now, Laura, sorry. And this one, you've got a couple options. Once you come into the dashboard, you can click on it. It takes you to the total program. I'm not happy with the way this one looks, but the class program is broken out in a neat way. There is an error, heads up, but by and large, you'll be able to isolate by instruct and so on. So on here, you WBL. So you'll be able to see your total Pilates classes, unique participants, and so on. But again, you click on there, double click on that, and you end up in a chart that, once again, you can just download into an Excel spreadsheet right here by clicking on the share function, send, and then Excel. And then from there, you can see who's who. You can see what classes they booked into. So you would come across here to kind of see where all that info is. And as you can see now that Excel sheet down here downloaded, just so you can kind of see it down there. All right. Let me know if this answers your question. I did a recording because I figured I can't sit down next to her to show, so I figured I'd send you this. All right. Thank you.